What's going on, guys? It's New York Prepper here. It is June 25th, 2020, and I'm about to go on a little shopping trip for some preps. And I also have to get my regular groceries as well. But I'm going to go on a little shopping trip for some preps at my local ShopRite store, okay? So I'm going to take you along for the ride, and I'll show you guys what kind of stuff I buy when I go to the supermarket, what kind of prep foods I get, and prepping items, you know, for long-term SHTF situation or a second wave, okay? We had an interesting day on the stock market today. We had the Dow Jones go up and down, you know, so the stock market went down when it opened up, and then it went back up, and it closed, I think it was like 100 or 200 points. You know, it went up 100 to 200 points, but it's an absolutely gorgeous day today. Temperatures are really nice right now. It's a beautiful evening here in upstate New York. Beautiful blue sky. You know, so come along for the ride, and I'll show you guys some things that you can buy that are not too expensive and are very nutrient dense. They have a lot of nutrition. A lot of preppers, they focus on, you know, buying, you know, rice and beans and things like that. But, you know, the problem with buying rice is that rice doesn't have many minerals. It doesn't have many nutrients. You know, it's just a plain starch. You know, it's like sugar basically. It has no value to it. So, you know, there's other types of starches that you can buy, and other types of food besides just, you know, rice and beans that are still relatively affordable, but you know, they're gonna have more nutrition. Okay, so come along for the ride, and at the end of the trip I'll show you how much I paid for everything, and I'll show you what I'm stocking up on in terms of, you know, things that I think you're going to need, or things that I think I'm going to need for the coming second wave. We know that the cases are starting to rise in Texas and different states, and I think a second lockdown is just right around the corner. I don't think that we're going to have a V-shaped recovery. I don't think we're going to go back to normal anytime soon. So join me for my little shopping trip, all right, guys? Hope you enjoy and hope you learn something. No rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol is sold out, guys. It's been sold out for a while. That's why I bought like 30 bottles of rubbing alcohol before this whole thing started. People were laughing at me and said I was crazy, but you know, it turns out that I was right. Dental hygiene is important, guys. Here I'm just getting some Colgate brushes, 5 brushes for $6. Always good to have spare toothbrushes. Sliced mango. It's always good to have some fruits. And red grapefruit and extra light syrup, low sugar. Never know if there's going to be a shortage in fruits. It's got 40 ounces of some honey here, nothing crazy. It's $12. It's always good to have honey. Never know if that's gonna run out either. Alright guys, we made it to my favorite aisle. This is the canned meats aisle. Got all kinds of canned meats here. Canned tuna. But I like these canned chickens here. They're 2 for $5. So I'm gonna stock up on these. Alright guys, we're at the pasta aisle now. Gonna grab some whole grain pasta. See, it's pretty cleared out, probably from me last week. It's only $1.50 a box, so I'm gonna stock up on these. And this whole grain pasta is really good. I've talked about it before, but look at the nutrition. It's got 9 grams of protein per serving. It's got 6% potassium and 5 grams of fiber per serving. So these are really good, much better than rice. I'm gonna get a bunch of these. Here we just got some Dial soap, coconut water cleansing. It's only $4 for an 8-pack. All right, 8 bar soaps. So I'm gonna stock up on this and get some of this, probably a couple of boxes here. All right, bar soap is important. Got to stay clean. All right, guys, so I just got done with my ShopRite prepping haul, and no trip would be complete without some kombucha. All right, this is the Synergy kombucha lemonade flavor. This is one of my new addictions. I started drinking kombucha like a year ago, and I can't, you know, I'm like hooked on it. Kombucha is very healthy for you. It has a lot of good bacteria. It builds up your bacteria levels in your gut, so it helps with you know, regularity and stuff like that. But it tastes good too. So I wanted to just add up all the things that I got and explain everything that I got. So for about $88, I still have to get vitamin C. I'm gonna get another container of vitamin C, because I think vitamin C is gonna go out of stock, you know, if there's another lockdown. Last time there was a lockdown, we had, or when the lockdown started, we had vitamin C clear out in my area. There was no vitamin C, there was no vitamin D, and there was no zinc, okay, because everybody, you know, saw probably a Dr. Campbell video on zinc, vitamin D, and vitamin C being very important for immunity, so everybody ran to the store and cleared it out. But you know, ShopRite is definitely a good store to get some preps. ShopRite has good stuff at a good price, okay? And again, you know, in ideal scenario, you would have freeze-dried food, but a lot of the freeze-dried food companies now are sold out, and they're going to be sold out for a long time, all right? So forget about freeze-dried food. Forget about canning. You know, it's good to learn how to can, but at this point, it's too late. I think the lockdown is going to come any week now. The cases are exploding in Texas, you know, so forget about canning and forget about learning new things. I mean, you can learn how to can, but at this point, it's, in my opinion, you're better off just going and buying cans that are already on the shelves and buying stuff that's already ready, and not going through the hassle of canning your own food. You know, that's something that you should have done last year or 2 years ago. It's not something that you do, you know, right before a disaster, okay? It's good to learn how to can, and I would definitely learn how to can and stock up on, you know, canning stuff, you know, like jars and vinegar, and learn how to do it. But at this point, you know, you're just not going to have enough time to can everything. If you started today and you had everything you need to can right now, all the supplies and everything you need to do, and you knew how to do everything, you're still going to have, you're not going to have enough time to can everything, okay? So you're better off just going to the store, buying whatever you need, whatever's available on the shelves. I personally stay away from Walmart, because a lot of the Walmarts were cleared out, because Walmart's a cheap store, so everybody was buying their prepping stuff from Walmart. But like stores like ShopRite, you know, they have good stuff, but it's a reasonable price. So I'll go through the list of everything I have, and I still got to get that vitamin C, guys. I'm going to get more vitamin C, but so I got 4 boxes, 4 8-packs of Dial bar soap, and those were on sale for $4 a box of 8. So I got 24 bars of soap for $12, guys, okay? 24 bars of soap for $12, all right? That's enough soap to last me at least 6 months. At least, probably even over a year. And that's not including the soap that I already have. And that's not just for me, but other people in my family as well. So I need to account for other people. All right, so I got 24 bars of soap, and that was $12. I got 12 cans of fruit. I got 6 cans of sliced mangoes, and I got 6 cans of red grapefruit. Okay, and they were a little bit more of the premium, you know, canned fruit, so it was a little more expensive. They were like $2 a can, and so that was probably, I think I paid like that was probably around $30 for those 12 cans of fruits. So that was a little bit on the high side, but again, you know, certain things you may have to spend a little bit more because you don't want to eat crappy food that tastes bad and doesn't have any good nutrition. So in this case, you know, I'd rather spend a little bit more and have a better, you know, fruit and a better quality, you know, because canned food, you can get really cheap canned food that has very low nutrition levels in it, and it's loaded down with, you know, heavy fructose syrup. But then there's other cans that have better stuff, you know, so it's better to pay a little bit more and have good quality food, because if you're going to live off of those cans for a little while, you know, you want to make sure you're getting the best nutrition possible. So I paid about $30-something for those 12 cans of fruit. I got let's see, I got 8 cans of chicken, and those chicken they're 2 for $5. So what is that, $20? I spent $20 on canned chicken. I didn't go too crazy on the canned chicken because, you know, I already have like so much. I have hundreds of cans of chicken. All right, so I don't need any more chicken. I'm filling in the gaps. I'm building up areas that I'm weak in. So I don't need more chicken. Chicken is my strong point. You know, but canned fruits, I need more fruits and more canned fruits. So that's why I bought more of the canned fruits. And again, when you guys are going out to buy preps, like food preps and things like that, any kind of preps, you know, you don't want to continuously add to things that you already have, you know. If you already have 5,000 rounds of rifle ammo, it doesn't make sense to continue to spend money on rifle ammo, you know. Buy more pistol ammo, all right? That's just an example, but in this case, you know, I already have tons of chicken, so I'm not going to buy more chicken, but so I got 8 cans of chicken, and those are pretty big cans. You know, one of those cans has like 50 grams of protein, and that's easily like a dinner for me. One of those cans of chicken is like dinner, basically. It's like a chicken breast or 2. So you know, that's like 8 dinners right there, you know, just for me. And then I got let's see, what else did I get? So I think that's pretty much it. And then I got the toothbrushes. I got like a 5-pack of toothbrushes for $5, okay? And then I'm gonna go get the vitamin C. So I probably spent around $100 on my preps, you know, that's not that much when you think about it. Especially a lot of people now are getting extra money from the government. So, you know, $100 is not that much. And look at what I got. I got 24 bars of soap. I got 8 cans of chicken, which is like, you know, a dinner in a, you know, that one can is like a dinner serving of meat. I got, you know, oh, did I talk about the grains? I got, let's see, how many boxes of grains did I get? I got a few boxes of the whole grain pasta. I'm a big fan of whole grain pasta. Let's see, I got like probably 15 boxes of whole grain pasta, and those were about $1.50 a box. And I think I got like 15 boxes of them. And again, guys, the whole grain pasta, it's got protein, it's got fiber, it's got potassium, it has, you know, obviously carbohydrates. So whole grain pasta, whole wheat pasta is a no-brainer, and it's only like $1. Usually it's around $1 to $2 a box, okay? One box will probably be good enough for like two 2 or 3 servings, 2 or 3 dinners for one person, okay? Usually one of those boxes for me I can have for about 2 or 3 days for like 2 or 3 dinner servings, okay? So, you know, that's pretty cheap if you think, you know, $1.50 a box. And if I can get 3 dinners out of one box and I got 10 boxes, that's like 30 dinners, okay? And I probably already have several hundred boxes of whole wheat pasta, you know? And again, guys, if I don't have to use these preps, you know, I can always eat them, okay? I can always eat them as the time goes on and I get closer to the expiration date. I can eat the cans of chicken. I can eat the pasta, you know, and then resupply it and rotate. You know, you have to rotate your preps, especially things like cans and, you know, grains and stuff. So that's pretty much it. That's what I got. You know, I love the whole grain pasta. I love canned chicken. I got, you know, like I said, soap. I got canned fruits, toothbrushes, and vitamin C. I'm gonna go and get it right now because my store here didn't have any. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for coming along for this you know, little shopping spree before the second wave, and I hope I gave you guys some good tips. Stay tuned for more videos. I got a lot of different videos coming up, and always, you know, at least live streams at least once a week. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, continue to prep. You know, don't forget to pray, and don't forget the 3 P's: prepare, practice, and persevere.